Good afternoon. A deal has been reached in the standoff that's been going on for years between dairy farmers and environmentalists. The issue is how dairy farms have been dealing with their wastewater. News 13's Cheyenne Cope is live in Roswell, where today's public hearing was held. Cheyenne?
Kim, it was a surprise to many when commissioners announced that an agreement had been reached between the state environmental department and dairy farmers before tempers had a chance to flare. This is what it's all about. It's wastewater collected on site at dairy farms. In recent years, the state's Environment Department toughened regulations requiring lining of the ponds and more monitoring wells, all to prevent contamination of groundwater. This public hearing was supposed to last all week, but the state, dairy farmers, and environmentalists came to a settlement. One compromise: more flexibility in what kinds of liners are required for containment ponds.
It's a landmark agreement. It's been 8 years in the process, and the dairy industry is the one that actually instituted the whole process, because we wanted the rules so that we could protect groundwater and know exactly what it is that we need to do to get it done.
Dairy farmers say that the new changes to the rules on how they deal with wastewater will protect groundwater without bankrupting them, and that all sides came together to reach this agreement.
It takes everybody working together, which in this case it ultimately came to, and we are here to not only provide the economics and jobs for the state of New Mexico, but we're very concerned about that water. We drink it too.
Environment Department Cabinet Secretary Ryan Flynn also says the deal is fair for everyone.
So we have to strike a balance that first and foremost will never allow our water to be jeopardized or the water quality to be impaired, but at the same time will not drive dairies out of business and drive them out of the state of New Mexico.
And another compromise involves monitoring wells. There will now be required to be fewer wells and in not exact places. And the parties involved in the settlement worked over the weekend and all the way up until today. Kim, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Cheyenne. Now, milk is a big business in New Mexico. The state has 140 dairy farms. We are the 9th biggest milk producer in the country.